Σκυλάκι, σ' άρεσε η περιπέτεια? Όχι πεις. Πάμε να αλλάξουμε. Σ' άρεσε η βολτίτσα? Μπράβο σου. Όπου αργένα να προχωράω τώρα. Σκυλάκι, θα με πας βόλτα? Ήρθε η σειρά σου. Τρέχω μαζί σου 5 ώρες, δεν κουράστηκες? Ω, Θεέ μου. Σταμάτα επιτέλους.
Einstein, where do you go now, boy?
Πού είσαι, βρε? Ποιος έβαλε αυτή τη μουσική? Μ' αρέσει. Ωραία είναι. Θα πατήσει, δεν έσωσα από τότε. Δεν ξέρω τι είχε. Έχει αλλάξει τώρα. Έχει μπροστά του. Τώρα πρέπει να βρω τον τρελόγερο. Τι λες να είναι? Ποια είναι αυτή?
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Άρα δεν κατάλαβα τίποτα από αυτά που είπες. Θεέ μου, τι είσαι εσύ,
No, not really.
That's the spirit. Destroy them with indifference. If we refuse to patronize their establishments and glorify their wicked exploits, they'll soon be exposed for the pathetic wretches they are. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Όσες φορές έχω παίξει το παιχνίδι, πάντα το τελευταίο χρησιμοποιώ, τον Michael Corleone. Είμαι ο James Corleone.
Michael Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Λεμός πάλι.
I know. I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better...
Einstein, no, down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Πάμε στις φυλακές. Να το βγάλουμε έξω. Έχω κανένα πιστόλι. Θα σκοτώσω όλους εκεί μέσα. Α, αυτό το speakeasy που έλεγε τόση ώρα που κάηκε. Το παιχνίδι προκαλεί πολλά suspense στο τέλος του επεισοδίου. Πολλά suspense. Πάμε στον παππούλι!
Who are you and what do you want?
Can I talk to, Carl Sagan?
Are you his lawyer?
No.
Then scram!
Θέλω τον παππούλι! Μιλήσω στον παππούλι μου! Παππούλι, πού είσαι ρε! Παππούλι!
Doc!
Ah!
τρόμαξε!
Doc,
What are you doing here?
you sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right. But what?
Why don't we tell the authorities?
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
Oh, believe me, I do.
Hey, maybe I could talk to the gangsters. Tell them they're about to shoot the wrong guy.
I don't think the criminals of this era are going to be very receptive to a complete stranger telling them that their secret assassination plan is misguided, do you?
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum-shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me! 1931 me!
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely!
Αν και λείπεις για καιρό, ακόμα τρέλες λες. Τρελάρα.
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
Τίποτα συγγνώμη και κατουράω εδώ στο τμήμα.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Πάμε να φάμε λίγη πίτσα! Όπως θυμάμαι, είχε ακόμα πολλά πράγματα να κάνω μέχρι να τελειώσει το επεισόδιο. Πείτε να είναι κανένα 4 πάρτα ακόμα για το πρώτο επεισόδιο, δεν ξέρω. 4, κάπου εκεί. Πάμε να φάμε στην πίτσα τώρα. Πολύ πελατεία έχει.
McFly! Biff?
Oh!
Kid! Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right, that's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Ήρεμα!
Keep your eyes on the soup.
Να σας
kid.
πάω στο ξύλο!
Well,
Well, what?
what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Έτσι είναι ο Μπιφ. Όταν πάντα ο Μάρτιν γυρνάει στο παρελθόν, πάντα έτσι είναι ο Μπιφ, ο κακός. Είδατε και στο δεύτερο part πως ήταν λίγο μαγκούλης.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Πάω τηλέφωνο για δωρεάν πατατούλες. Ας τη σούπα, θέλω πατάτες. Με γύρο, κρεμμύδι, μουστάρδα κέτσαπ.
Brown residence?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Είναι πάρα πολύ έλεος. Εγώ ήθελα να παραγγείλω γύρω και αυτοί με μιλάνε για... ούτε εγώ ξέρω τι. Τι... Yeah. Yeah.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Να κάνω τώρα, πάω να δω έξω, να δω αν έχει τίποτα. Για να δω. Για να δω, μ' άλλαξε τίποτα. Από ό,τι βλέπω. Αν και στο δεύτερο επεισόδιο είναι πάρα πολύ ωραίο, είναι πιο πολύ ενδιαφέρον. Όχι και ότι το πρώτο επεισόδιο είναι ενδιαφέρον, αλλά πώς να το πω, έχει πιο πολλές σκηνές δράσεις και αυτά, με εχθρούς που προσπαθείς να βγάλεις έξω, εχθρούς silent, ξέρετε, αθόρυβα, αστυνομικούς κτλ. Είναι πάρα πολύ ωραίο το επεισόδιο 2. Θα φανταστείτε τώρα πως θα είναι.
Σκυλάκι, τι κάνεις? Καλά είσαι?
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Να σκάσεις. Να μυρίσει ο σκύλος στο τέτοιο. Για πάμε στο courthouse να δούμε τι θα γίνει. Πόσες και καβούλιακά!
Touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Papa, I mean, Judge Brown says so.
Κάτι μου θυμίζει αυτή η τρελή.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
Καμιά σχέση με το σημερινό κολάγερο. Συνεχίζεται. Δεν χιλιά σήμερα. Μπράβο μου. Τα κατάφερα. Yeah.